Well, hello and welcome people of the internet to another adventure. My name is Ganyonz. Today we're checking out Break the Loop, a turn-based party RPG with a very interesting minimalist looking style and a map system where you can kind of choose your own adventure in a way that's slightly different from a lot of other map systems. You can kind of choose how to build your own map. So you can either front load it with a bunch of good stuff, backload it with a bunch of good stuff, or split it up kind of piecemeal, you know, one fight, then a treasure chest, then another fight, sort of like that. So let's go ahead and jump in and check out Break the Loop. You can check out this game currently on Steam. Demo is available. Link will be down in the description below. Yeah, so you can already see, very interesting, like very minimalist style. Not a lot of detail to any of the characters, but that's super okay. Style over substance. You just hear playing Tinder and the world's going to crap. Oh, maybe not. Maybe you selecting characters? Okay, we have a berserker. We basically have yeah, berserker girl with a giant sword. Frederick, the egomaniac chronomancer. Hurry, heroes! Our world is on the brink of extinction. In the past, your heroic deeds have left an indelible mark on our history, and today we need your help again. I've brought you back to our time to eliminate the tentacled menace. By following my instructions, your odds of survival should be above 98%. Elysian, use backfire on the target with burn. It will give you power on your next attacks. Okay, so this is Elysian. So we got our order of turns here. Pretty straightforward. She's a blazing Valkyrie. Very cool. So we have backfire, so it's going to hit 2, and okay, so we have a little bit of like a Darkest Dungeon style combat system, it looks like. Damage 69 to 80. Effects gains 1 power. Or sorry, that's a sword, then a 1. I was thinking the sword icon was a 1. Power 1 for each charge of burn on the target. So you have 2 indications of burn. So I'm assuming this is saying it's going to hit 1 enemy in the front 2 spaces. It certainly is. 100% accuracy, 0% crit. Very clean UI so far. Which would... Oh, there's cool... Oh, I didn't know there were animations. Like, there's like Fire Emblem combat animations. That's sweet. I actually like that a lot. The Fire Emblem animations were something that it kind of grew on me when I played my first Fire Emblem game, which was... Well, it doesn't matter. It took a little bit of time for it to grow on me, but once it did, I ended up liking. Elysian was out of energy. Your turn to shine, Lay. Windstrom targets 2 opponents. Clearly the most effective use of your skills in this situation. The energy defines the physical position of the heroes and their order of action. Oh, okay. Oh, got it. So it's basically just a turn indicator. Okay. This resource progressively charges in battle until it reaches 100, allowing to take action by consuming a certain amount of energy. Oh, I see. Okay, so, right. So it takes 50 energy, which is going to set you back 50. So things that would cost more energy are going to take you back longer, and it's going to decrease the amount of time you can turn. So you can basically use any action you want in your turn. Now, obviously, for the tutorial, some of these are turned off because they want to indicate. Oh, and it'll also show you... Wait, is it showing you 50, 60, 75... Yeah, okay, so see, it's showing us in real time where it's going to put us in the timeline. That's super helpful. I was wondering if there was going to be a system like that once I heard that. Sweet. Windstorm, right. Deals damage to both. We just punch the wind. We're an airbender. Oh, no, he died. Well, he dephased. Ha! Yes, indeed. Enemies sometimes have singularities to watch out for, but I'm ready to blame for that. But am I really to blame for that? Singularity. Some monsters have a singularity represented by an exclamation point on their life bar. So perhaps this? Maybe not. It's an effect that can be temporarily neutralized by using a skill that applies silence. I don't like to flaunt my genius too much, but to avoid stupidity, taking a kamikaze attack, just kill him without touching him. Use Shroud of Flame and let the burn do the job. So is this a single... No, this is explosive suicide. Okay. Upon death, inflicts 40 damage to the attacker. Got it. Yeah, so we don't want to be doing that. Shroud of Flame, damage and applies burn. Burn, 29 of 29. So that means... Does that mean it's doing 29 burn damage? That is a lot of damage if that's the case. Oh, we got multi-hits in. Oh, that's a lot of damage for burn. Holy crap. I wonder how that... What does that scale off of? Kind Capsules improve the effectiveness of your heroes. To equip a capsule, simply drag it into your hero's inventory. To make an informed choice, and at any time, you can view your hero's sheet by holding down the control key. Okay, let's do just that. So we clearly have health, right? Got it. So we can see our kit. Now, I don't know if there's any kind of, like, stats or anything. Dephasing, right? So we dephased. We dephased. Right. So we got 10 big coins. Big coins. That's with a G. 100 chromiums. Choose one to reward. Contamination. If the hero takes damage from an attack, inflicts poison. 18, 18, 18, 18. So maybe that means it's going to do 18 damage 4 turns in a row. I'm assuming. Okay. Every time the hero removes an unbreakable charge, they remove an additional one. On its turn, it gives 12 HP per buff. Okay, so we need to figure out where these are going to go. Has a chance of applying burn, gains a power for each charge of burn on the target. So I would assume that's a buff. It is a buff. Self-inflicts burn. God, it's a big attack, but yeah, hurts a lot. There is a 5. So the 5 there and the 3 there maybe indicates that that's how many turns until you can use it again. Lazy Burning Territory, which applies burn. Every 100 energy on the timer, the burning territory moves to its right. And then transforms Affliction into burn and increases their damage by 25%. What do you do? 50% damage on the first target. Got it. So we can target the first 2, but... Oh, no. It just targets both, but it does more damage to the front unit. Applies minus 25 energy. If the target has Unbreakable... Gains crit 1. Okay, so Unbreakable immunizes against the next loss of energy or silence. It's a loss of energy or silence. Well, we can't do either of those. That being said, I think... Inflicts poison. So I could either do this on Lei or this on Elysin. I don't really have any reason to care about Unbreakable for right now, so I guess I'm just going to do this. Just kind of keep her healthy. Click on the next event to continue. We can heal our heroes. Fantastic. Let's get a nice little heal. She's kind of like, she has like hot dog hair, or like sausage hair. Kind of just looks like a big old, okay, nope, nope, never mind. Since you don't belong in this timeline, you can't technically die. That would cause a major time paradox. But nothing unsurmountable. Somehow we got country all of a sudden. These regenerators, in addition to providing you with some interesting effects, can synchronize you to overcome this issue. In addition to free heals, enjoy service tailored to your needs. Gains a buff 3. Select a hero to apply this effect. Well, you like heals. And then remove a charge of dephasing on each hero. Okay, continue. Click on the next event. The Optimizer. Sacrifice a hero something or other to do a something or other. Heroes start with a random passive, but along their adventure, they can unlock 2 more, creating new synergies with their teammates. Okay, so... Is it the same one? Minus 50% HP during one fight. So we can either get Tough to Crack, gain 75 max HP when weakened. The damage taken is applied as bleeding. Okay. Or gains 10% damage reduction. Earth skills apply fragility or armor. Do we have Earth skills? Nourishing Earth. I think that's the only Earth Fracture. So maybe we just take that. Let's do that. Let's do that one. Fight. We have a hostile encounter. God, you got some bling around your neck, boy. I forgot to mention we are pressed for time. Each skill consumes your energy and reduces the value on the timer. Finish your battles before the timer reaches 0 and you'll be rewarded with chromium. Or chromium. Warning, if the hourglass runs out more than once, you'll all suffer from dephasing. Ooh, well that's not that good. Okay, so basically we have five turn cycles, basically, is what I'm assuming, right? 500. Okay, so we probably just want to stack up some burn first. Apply burn. Go for it. Smack him. Stab him. Yeah, okay. So that's... Yeah, so it's definitely a little bit of a... Not... I guess it's not strange. Just a different way to show how many stacks it's doing. Let's see. So we go Fire Pillar, Earth Fracture, applies menace, 25% energy. So why can't I do these? What is stopping me from doing this? Is it just because I'm still in the tutorial and I'm not allowed to do it? Or is it because I have 2 turns left until I can do it? Maybe that's why. Okay. Then let's do this. Let's do extra 50% damage on the front target. Now, unfortunately... Oh, you know what? I should have done the bleed. Right. So... Okay, here's where I was trying to figure out. Heroes generate echo at the start of each turn. This resource can be used to trigger more powerful techniques. So it looks like maybe... Let's see. So was it at the start of her turn? Wait, so why didn't she get energy here? Or why didn't she get echo here? Like, she got echo... I guess this is maybe still part of the tutorial. Okay, so we're just going to do this. Transform Affliction into Burn, increase their damage. Okay, well, I don't think that's doing anything, because I don't think... Unless it's transforming my Affliction... But I don't think so. If it is, that's pretty good. You dodged it, you prick. Okay, no. So it is their affliction. Okay. So she's basically just turning more things into burn. She just wants burn on things. So because of that, applies burn on a crit. I don't really have a better way, though, to apply burn. So let's just go ahead and give it a shot. Okay, we got some burn on it. Well, we can definitely kill you now. Yeah, so basically she likes things burning, but she doesn't have anything that applies burning for a long enough time for her to get the turn of burn to increase her damage. Gains 1 stealth when hero becomes weakened. Every time the hero removes an unbreakable charge, they remove additional 1. Gains 12 per buff. I guess we do relentless this time. I mean, I don't think it's, like, all that great, but, I mean, he does have something that deals with Unbreakable? I don't know. I don't know yet. We'll figure it out. Leads to a random dilemma. Okay, we got a little event. Oh, we got Genie! What were the odds of finding the legendary magic lamp in this ruined world? By rubbing it, a genie appears and asks you for your wish. Since we began this on this venture, I have a little pain in my chest. I've been finding it more and more difficult to breathe. I think I must be having an anxiety attack, or maybe a virus. Power rules this world, so the more you have, the better. Choose your team's actions. Health or power? Let's go health. The genie grants you your wish and heals your wounds. Heroes gain regen 100. Yeah, it's a... I guess it makes sense, right? So, if basically the way they're doing it is that rather than saying like, well, let's use a different example, like bleed, for example, right? We've seen a couple different bleed values. We've seen bleed 29. We've seen bleed 24, I believe, from over here. We've seen, even right here, right? Burn 23, 23, burn 18, 18. So there are different afflictions and burn 34, 34, burn 40, 40, right? So there are different afflictions and they're doing a different amount of damage, which is definitely different than any other like tactics game or deck builder. Typically, it's a standard value just over amount of time. If it's not a standard value, then it would typically be a percentage. But they're doing flat values. And in order to show how many stacks there are, what in the shit? Yeah, no duh. What was that? Well, what a pity, but at least they brought me back some Fluxin. That will make the next expedition easier. I'll also be adding 2 more heroes to counterbalance this mind control situation. Yeah, not cool, broski. Mission failure. Well, I didn't really have a choice in that, but you know, so it goes. We got 72 Fluxin, whatever that means. It's probably a who's he what's it. Yeah. Wait, there's no way that was the whole demo. There's no shot. There's got to be more. I mean, you're playing me a trailer, and you're not letting me skip it. During missions, collect Fluxin, a time resource that is preserved even in the event of failure. Use them to unlock talents that will improve your heroes as the adventure progresses. There are several talents in each category, but only those selected are active. Makes sense. Okay, so we only have the heroes we have now, so that's fine. So there are different classes, and so it looks like there's 3 heroes in each class. Check achievement menu to unlock. Okay, let's go there just real quick. So what kind of things are we going to have to do? Maybe it's under... Nope, it's probably under the menu that says achievements. That's probably a good place to put the achievements. Unlock superior modifier, corrupted, rush modifier, talents. Okay, so these things unlock talents, but where are the heroes? Or where the unlock played 1 game... Okay, so that's an easy enough to unlock. Unlock Pepperbeard, collect 300 Bitcoins. Okay, so a lot of these are probably going to be fairly straightforward. And I won't have to do anything like too specific. But, so we have our support character, Zoe. She's got this cool little arm going on with some heals. We have our specialist, which is Lei. We have our brawler, which is Ellison. And Albrecht, our tank. Do we have anything that we can do in talents? Doesn't really look like it. Well, let's see. So how does this work? Metabolism, robustness, no talent needed. Okay. Interesting. So, so basically we have a set number of talents that we can get, and we can use the Fluxin to level them up. So we're at max HP, metabolism. That's probably good. Heals at the end of every fight. Yeah, let's go with, oh, I don't, wait, why can't I unlock this? Do I have to do I have to unlock the, oh, I have to unlock the talent from achievement, right? That was on there. Okay, well, I guess we're not doing that yet. We can right click them. We'll do that when we're actually in there. What threat do you want to face? Eldrick, let's go. All right, now we get to actually play and figure out what's going on here. So, my masterpiece, a time machine. I've designed a simplistic interface suited to your intellect. That's rude. All you need is to drag the rings into the circles. Yes, some circles have different shapes, which is just called modifiers. Dragging an event into a modifier will alter its original function. Just experiment with it a bit. They do. Is this a modifier? Empty superior tile. Okay, so we can use some of our Fluxin to change some of these as we progress. These are locked. Okay, so these are probably going to be back here. So we're going to start out with a fight. Then we will do... Produce a capsule. Sure, we'll do another fight. Or actually, let's do this. No, let's do this. Let's do this. Oh, so I can't do all of them? Okay, that's fine. We can lose out on the big coins. Let's do a random dilemma. And then I guess these are both here, and it's just kind of like just guaranteed. I'm not sure what superior tile. Yeah, I'm not sure what that means yet. We'll figure it out. It did say it was a modifier of some kind. It just didn't indicate what kind of modifier it was. Curious pick for a team, but why not? I don't judge. Just a reminder of your objective: to interrupt the summoning of Yot-Soggoth before it devastates the planet. Okay, well, I suppose we can do that. I'm not sure how your little spaghetti legs are holding up that body. Do I have to click this? I have to click the fight. That's why. We would just be running for eternity. Alright, so we got some spaghetti-looking monsters. You're already burning. We can probably take advantage of that with Ellison going next. So what exactly do you do, good sir? You can apply plus 15 energy to the hero in the last position. So you're going to give Lei a little bit of a boost, but it doesn't look like that's going to be all too much. We can apply Fragility. Debuff that increases the damage of the next skill taken by 30%. Or apply Dodge to somebody. Okay. Can I see... Now, how would I know who to target with Dodge? Because I don't... Can I know what these guys are doing? No. So I'm not... Yeah, I'm not sure about that. I guess what I'm going to do is just apply maybe Fragility, maybe, to the front? Sure. Let's go with that. Nice. We just throw our weapon away and stab him. That's fine. Because we can attack different positions. I'm assuming maybe they can only attack the front unit? Not sure. You're not burning. Oh, so there's already a guaranteed burning territory down here? Okay, so maybe I don't have to do that. Maybe I already did that? We could do just an AoE attack. That's probably fine since you have some fragility. You take a little bit of extra damage. Doing a little bit AoE damage there, huh? Yeah, see, so because they can target other units, I'm not sure why, like, how I would know who to throw dodge on. Maybe just in case someone's, like, low on health, maybe I do it. Let's see, so we have, of course, a weaker attack that deals poison. We have a heal that removes his affliction, so that's probably good back here since you have some bleed on you. Sleeping gas applies silence 1 and poison, poison, poison. Okay, so let's throw... Actually, probably not worth it to do that. You're going to take enough damage from bleed, so I don't want to do that because I don't want to take the 40 damage. Maybe we apply silence 1 and put more bleed on you? Yeah, or poison, I should say. Let's do that. Okay, so we have a nice little charge meter here. I was wondering... Oh, okay. This is what I didn't see before. So, what I was wondering before, right? So, like this one, similarly to like how Lei had it, it says 5. I thought that these were counting down to when we could do them, but there's an actual, like, meter here that you could use that charges up. Okay, that's good to know. So, like, if we didn't want to do this next turn, we would have this, which is probably decent. Applies blindness 2, but you're going to be dead. Okay, applies armor 1 and removes 2 random debuffs or affliction. So, again, if we have armor, I'm not sure, like, do we have a taunt, maybe? No? Okay, then I don't know. Can we attack the unit in the back? Maybe we do that. Yeah, let's attack the unit in the back. That moves Zoe up quite a bit. Oh, that's a sweet attack. I like that animation. Okay. Let's see here. We can apply burn on a critical hit. It's going to attack everybody, though. And I'm not crazy about that. I want you to just die on your own. Probably just going to shoot the back. Oh, it's going to shoot the front unit. Oh, crap. Oh, big crap. Big crap. Lays a survival potion on the ground, which heals the first hero weakened. Well, I don't know how they're getting weakened. Again, a lot of these abilities are kind of they're very dependent on what the enemy is doing. So, I'm not exactly sure if it's a situation of like eventually you learn what the monsters do, or if there is an indicator and I'm just not seeing it. Let's see. Well, we're not going to kill you and you will die to the burn, so let's do that. Wait, huh? Why did that do so much damage? 65 to 76 damage. The last attack. I'm not sure how that killed him. He had more than 70. He had more than 75. Or did he have 75 health and I killed him? Not sure. I didn't think that was going to be enough to kill him. Okay. You finish the fight quickly. Plus 8 big coins and 100 chromiums. Choose one. Shadow of the Night. Starts fight with 2 protection and stealth 1. Increase damage and healing for each capsule equipped. Gain 20 shield per echo spent. Okay. Now, what does protection do? Not sure. Protection seems like it was something I want an Albrecht. So I guess we'll do that. We'll go ahead to the Forge. Check this out. Create a capsule from the predefined archetype. We can do Cure, Timer, or Energy. Let's do Energy. A Laxative. I guess that will make you quick. Starts every fight with Haste 2 and Poison, Poison, Poison. Poison. Okay, I guess. Sure, let's put on Elzen. She wants to go a lot. Do another fight. Yeah, I'm not sure. What is causing... What is this? At the start... Oh, okay. So we have some passive stuff. When she inflicts poison on a target with poison... When she inflicts damage on a target with poison, applies regen on the ally with the lowest health. These would have been nice to know before. Gains 10% damage reduction. Earth skill applies... Okay. And then you. Applies protection and dodge 1 on an ally when they turn weakened. HP less than or equal to 30%. Okay, so what was the one we had before that interacted with weaken? Or no, it was a capsule, right? Got it. Okay. Ah, so that is why he's like the tank. So when units are started getting low, he's going to put protection on it. Okay. Okay, now I'm starting to get a little bit now why he's a tank. Before I was like, I don't see why you're a tank, but now I get it. Okay, plus 1% damage per energy missing on the target. So this should do some pretty big damage, right? That was actually too big, to be completely honest with you. And then protection. Protects from the next attack by redirecting it to the party's tank. The damage is reduced by 25%. Well, that was pretty bad to put on him then, now wasn't it? But to be fair, on the capsule, I couldn't actually see what protection meant. So, yeah, there was that. Let's apply 4 turns of poison. Applies blindness to blindness. Debuff that reduces the chance of hitting with the next skill by 30%. I feel like maybe I can kill you before that. Oh, especially if we do that. Because now, so this should... Yeah, this is going to put regen back here. Actually, to both you guys? Huh, so are you tied on health? Is that why you both got regen? And it looks like we also keep echoes between fights, maybe? Though I'm not sure why Lay doesn't have any. I don't think... Maybe I used a skill that used echoes? Let's see. Laser burning... Yeah. Let's do that. Oh, that was pretty sweet. I like that animation a lot. If the target has Unbreakable, well, you don't have Unbreakable. Yeah, that seems like a little narrow. Okay, that wasn't fun. Didn't like that. Do you have something that's hiding? Prevents you from discerning the health of your team or your opponents. But why can I see these two? Maybe it's random? Oh. Okay, and it looks like poison stacks. So I thought the way it might work, like I was wondering, so if you applied like, let's say two easier numbers, right? Let's say you have a poison 111 and poison 222. I thought that it might be the fact that you'd have 2 different stacks. So you'd have one poison that says 111 and then another stack of poison that says 222, but it adds it together. So it would be poison 333, which is what happened here, right? 2 stacks of 19. And we got 38, 38, 38. Got it. Okay. Could just do this big attack. Might as well. Just get the kill. Put some protection on someone. Because it seems like buffs, at least Echo seems to stay between fights. I wonder if buffs do too. Which could be a good thing and a bad thing. Increases the damage of affliction, but 40%, but reduces direct damage by 15. The hero applies silence or energy reduction. The timer gains 25 energy. Increases damage and healing of skill 2. Skill 2? By 50% if the previous skill used was skill 2. How do I know what skill 1 and skill... Like, how do I know what that is? So, I'm assuming that this is skill 2. Okay. Not exactly sure, but again, I'm going to assume because nowhere does it say specifically? Like, right, I'm assuming it is because you could go 1, 2, but you could also go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, wait. Got it. So, this is skill 2. Because when it's laid out in a row, it would go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? But it's just in this mode, it's a little bit weird. So this is kind of the second time that this has happened where once you're in battle, these are clear, right? Like this protection 2, stealth 1. Once we're in battle, we can see what that stack does, but when we're here choosing our capsules, I haven't found a way to see what it is. So this is the second capsule that's done that. Yeah. Okay, so a superior optimizer. Don't know why this is superior. So we can either grants plus 20% crit to the hero in front of her, or when she becomes weakened, apply burn 33 on all enemies. I think we're just going to take that. Do some dialogue. What were the odds of finding the legendary magic lamp in this ruined world? By rubbing it, a genie appears and asks you for your wish. A chemical reaction can only be maintained if the energy used to induce it is of sufficient caliber. The more power, the more fun the reaction. Since we began on this adventure, I have a little pain in my chest. Right, you already said that. Let's go power this time. Heroes gain 2 power and 2 crit. So critical is only 30% chance. 30%, okay? Wait, buff that increases the critical chance. Oh, so crit isn't crit damage, it's crit chance. Well, that actually makes sense. Increases damage and healing of the next skill by 30, okay? And then we have our hostile fight here. Let's go. Yes, it looks tougher, more destructive, faster, and snarlier than anything you've fought. I don't know about snarlier. There's no mouth here to snarl with. But don't chicken out and prove to me that you can kill him faster than you thought possible, and you'll be rewarded with... But don't chicken... Oh, right. Okay, got it. Wait. Be bold. Oh, okay, so... Oh, so this is... Okay, so I like this system. This is cool and different. So we could be safe and have, 14 turns for everyone, or we could be bold and get the extra chromiums. We're going to be bold. Let's do it. Oh, and we have no idea how much health he has. Okay. You do have burn, though. So let's go ahead and gain some power. We clearly need some more damage. Nice. We got some more power. We got more power. I don't like that at all. If you're not patient, a few slaps could bring him back to his senses. Yeah, I don't like that one bit. Okay. Well, that's certainly a mechanic. That is certainly a mechanic. Okay. Let's just go big hit. Okay, so now we can see your health. Now we know what we're aiming for. Applies dodge. You do have 1 stack of dodge. Is that enough? Let's go ahead and apply fragility. And so let's see. So you're coming up next. So I probably want to heal a little bit, huh? So if I put this here, I'm assuming she is weakened. So when she steps on it, she's going to heal. Basically, so what I want to see is if you have to be like, okay, what I was wondering, she said, okay, she didn't dodge it. Oh, because a turn passed. Okay. So what I was wondering is, do you have to be on it, then become weakened to get the trigger? Or as long as you step on it and you are weakened, it will trigger? And it was the latter. Okay. 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 Oh, you do have poison that I can turn into burn? Okay, let's go for it. It also increases the potency? Yeah, it increases the potency. Very nice. Sweet. Applies armor 1 and removes 2 random debuffs or afflictions. So I can get rid of your fragility and poison. Let's do that. Very nice. Yeah, this is just rude. The whole stealing my teammate thing. Not cool, man. Not cool. So you're going next. So let's go ahead and apply stealth. Okay, so you are yeah, we gotta get you some healing, bud. We gotta get you some healing. And I can't put down my burning territory yet. So we could get some extra power here. Go for a big hit. Or, we could just go for, let's see. No, let's start apply. Oh, wait, I can't hit you anyway. Okay, so then we can go backfire. Okay, now good sir, what are you doing? Could make Zoe go a little bit faster. I think I might end up doing that. They're still gonna go first though, which is a little bit scary. So maybe we play a dodge here. I think that's probably the best play. Although maybe I should have applied it to Zoe, because maybe they're not gonna attack. Well, nope, good thing. But he didn't. Wait, what the frick, man? Why didn't you dodge? %30 chance to dodge the next skill. Wow, dodge sucks. Okay, not super happy about that. Probably should have read it first. But, yeah, dodge is not that good. Okay. Let's do Burning Territory. Let's get that down. Let's go ahead and do Survival Potion. Okay, yep, you dephase. %25 more damage per different elemental skill used in the fight. So it's going to do 50% more damage. Yeah, let's blast you in the face, you prick. Oh, he went Luffy. Okay. You still have power. I think I just want to hit you as hard as I can here. You're almost dead. Almost dead. What else can I do? I can apply silence, lock skills, disable singularities, and gives unbreakable. Boom. Get it. Nice. And we did it in time. Congratulations. You are a true hero who just saved humanity, but you have the unpleasant feeling that it's not over yet. Break the Loop offers much, much more. If you enjoy your demo, give the full game a try. If you guys are interested, I'm going to put a link down in the description. I think I said at the beginning of this video, that you can go and check out the Steam page and wishlist the game or try out the demo for yourself. I don't know why this still says wishlist. I mean, the game is currently out. You can definitely buy the full game if you want. Check out the demo first, though. And save your money, and then, you know, you get a free shot at it, like I just did. So, Break the Loop. Interesting little game. So, there are a couple things I like. I do like the map system. Now, I'm not sure what the superior indicator was. Wasn't sure about that. But in terms of just, like, placing tiles, I guess it's fine. It would be maybe a little bit more interesting if it was longer. I don't know. Maybe it gets more difficult as you go to different difficulties and in different areas. Not sure. Some of the skills I was not the overall happiest with. Let's see. Can I look at your kits from here? Yeah. So let's go ahead and load these up real quick and flip these over. So when uses a skill that does no damage, he gains regen. So we never really took advantage of that. I get the whole protection thing, right? Now, some of the skills seemed really weird. Like, dodge seems like a complete wasted ability. So the whole game is based on time, right? Like, which is something I like. I'll say that first. So the decision at the end of the boss fight, like, I think it's interesting. So first of all, you have a clock, so you can't just, like, stall out your enemy, which is, I mean, a strategy that you can use, stall teams, obviously. But I like that they give you the option. Like, you can take the more careful route at a penalty to rewards, or you can go kind of balls to the wall and try and force out a ton of damage and get more rewards. I like that. I like the choices there. But then to, like, waste half of your energy to apply dodge that gives you a, like, 30% chance is pretty small, right? And you're supposed to, so the tank is supposed to be protecting us, but the only way that he's really protecting us is when units get low on health, right? So I mean, he makes units go a little bit faster. He applies fragility. Like, this skill is nice. I do like this one. Zephyr's Gust applies blindness. So something like this, I guess, is fine. Debuff that reduces the chance of hitting with the next skill by 30%. So, so like this is basically the same thing as this. Kind of. Right? So the difference, so this obviously takes up a little more energy and it uses 3 echo, but it hits 3 enemies and applies blindness 2, which basically is the same as dodge, right? A 30% debuff to accuracy, which just, it seems so low. And again, like, he gains regen, but the regen only matters if he's protecting, and he's only protecting, target dies applied protection to the ally with the lowest HP. But again, you have to wait 5 turns for this to come up. Okay. Maybe, again, he's a starter tank, so maybe tanks get a little bit different. There were some things like removes 1 affliction. Oh, you know what? That's okay. So that's what I was messing up a little bit. I was thinking affliction was an actual type, like burning and poison type, but affliction is kind of an over-encompassing thing. So never mind what I was going to say to that. The way that statuses are written out at first was a little weird, but I mean, it's easy enough to get used to. The steal your teammate mechanic. I get it. Because there is a way to play around it. You can smack around your teammate a little bit. I'm going to be honest, I don't like it, though. Now, do I not like it because it's not fun? Do I not like it because it makes the game harder? Do I not like it because I have to hit my own teammate? I guess all of the above. Some of it, I'm going to be honest, is just a little bit of complaining because I don't like it. Obviously, I want to play with all my heroes. At the same time, that's a big power difference to go from immediately having all 4 of your heroes to all of a sudden not only you losing one and gaining one, right? So it's basically an exchange of 2 resources, you losing one, your opponent gaining one, but they're also doing damage to you and you're disincentivized from attacking them because it's your own teammate. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I don't know about liking that. But on a more fundamental level, some of the tooltips, especially when you're going through the menus, like when we were doing the capsule pickups, I did not like that I couldn't see what things were. So, for example, we put that capsule on our tank here. That was not even worth it. It reduced damage, but it would have been better to put it on somebody else. But because I couldn't see what it was actually doing until I got in the fight, it was already too late. So, stuff like that I wasn't super crazy about. And then for this unlock system, I'm going to be honest, I'm not a big fan. Or let me specify. I'm not a huge fan that every one of these talents is locked behind achievements, right? If each of these slots was unlocked behind an achievement and then you could choose what upgrade you wanted, I would be okay with that. But to have to unlock each of these individually, I'm assuming these are locked just because it's the demo, maybe. Actually, we can take a quick look at that. Let's go ahead into achievements. Superior Corrupted, unlock. Yeah, so even, which, I mean, it's easy enough to unlock 500 Fluxins, so that's, you know, a couple, it's like 2, maybe 3 runs. You unlock those, but then you have to unlock, let's see, so you have the characters, Corrupted Modifier, where are the, so you have difficulties, again, I'm fine with that. Capsules. Actually, maybe I don't know. First steps. Unlock the superior modifier. Is that what was that over here? No, that's the modifier. That's not a talent. I'm an idiot. Okay, never mind. Forget everything I just said because it's a hold to unlock it. Yeah, I was just clicking it before and not even getting any kind of indication. Yeah, you just hold it. Okay. Forget everything I just said on that. I'm stupid. Should just check that. Yeah, never mind. Scrap everything I just said. Yeah, so break the loop. We're gonna hold it up there before I need to put my foot in my mouth anymore. Yeah, interesting little game. There's a lot of things there's a couple things that I really like about it. There were a couple things I didn't like about it, which is pretty standard. But if you guys, you know, make up the decision for yourself. Like I said, if you want to check out the demo or if you want to check out the full game, link will be down in the description below. If you liked the video, leave a like on it and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. We play all kinds of roguelikes and roguelites, deck and dice builders, and tactical strategy games. But guys, that's going to do it for me today. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see y'all next time.